here, welcome to our corner. And this evening we will have a very special lady, alright? And she will talk more about this product, our products, especially Market Plus and the business plan on today. And the important part is she will share with her experience. Alright, she's from the marketing executive. Alright, and now is the REBA. So let's welcome Not. Alright,
Yay! Thank you. So I need someone to introduce me because thank you very much for being my MC. I've been in this business for 11 years. So I'm now REBA, which is, for your information, is the level 8 out of 10 in Unilever network. So hopefully my experience can be very useful for you. So this course today is the F2. Actually, normally I use 3 or 4 hours, but I will try to finish it in 1 hour or 2 hours, okay? So we can go back home and sleep happily tonight, okay? So F2 is 2 parts. First part, we're talking about the products and the selling process. And then the second part, we go very fast to the business process, okay? So don't wasting our time. We start with the products process, product part first. It's not there in here yet, no, not yet. I will tell you when we use that documents, okay? First, because in network marketing, for example, in Malaysia, you guess how many companies in Malaysia MLM marketing? 1,000 over, that's correct. So it's so many network marketing company in Malaysia, also in Thailand, also all over the world. But what is the best company to select that, to join for our passive income? So this is a product concept which you should consider when you choose a good networking company, okay? So first, the concept is that the product should be run. The product should be run. Run is from R, is repeat. People will come back for their repeated purchase by themselves. So it means that good company, good networking company needs to have good quality of products by itself. For example, our market, you know, some they consume only 1 bottle and they can see the changing. For example, our skincare products, only 28 days and they see the changing. So this is the good products. They come and repeat their purchase by themselves. Second, user. User is mean everybody wants to use it, even though they don't have a business. It's also with the quality too. You know, some of the products in the market, when they don't have the marketing plan, they don't want to use it. But with Avion's product, with the Beyond Market Plus, without any business, they still come back to use it, okay? And the third one is need. They need to have those products that needed every day. For example, shampoo. You need to wash your hair every week, right? So anybody here have washed yourself in this morning? You use this one, right? you tooth your brush every morning, right?
Yes.
You cannot stop, right? You cannot stop. So the company need to have the products, those products that needs to use every day. Okay, so this is a concept. So if you will see this network marketing company is good or not, you see that products, if it fits this concept or not. Okay, what about our products? Our products is the premium quality products. Okay, so when you meet some objections like, have you ever experienced that your friends tell you that your product is very expensive?
Yes.
The first one, right? The first objections. That is normal. It's also happened in Thailand. It's also happened in Cambodia. It's also happened everywhere in the world which have Unilever networks, okay? So don't be panicked when you meet these objections, okay? But we need to know first what is our products. Avion's products is the premium quality skincare compared to the counter brands. So if they compare to those they can buy in the supermarket, it's definitely more expensive. But if they compare to the counter brands which they buy in the nice department store, then we are equal. So compare with the same quality of the products, actually we are more cheaper. We are cheaper. But compare to normal products, because the quality is different. So yes, we are more expensive. But to let them understand, yes, it's expensive, but because of 1, 2, 3, 4, explaining them. And this is about dealing with the answer their questions. And then what about the beyond? There's a lot of supplement in Malaysia, right? These are also good, mine is also good, these are the best, that's the best, everybody is the best. But what is the selling points of our Beyond? Beyond is designed from the best ingredients of the world. Best formula and also the best ingredients. They claim their products are good, our products are good too, but because of what? Because of we selected the best ingredients from all over the world. And because of our formula focusing on more effectiveness. And also, very good news is both skincare and supplement is designed for Asian people anatomy. For example, the supplement. Most of the supplement come from like North America or Europe, right? And you imagine they are very big size of people. And then so the same size of their livers, like their livers. It's bigger than us, like 1.5 times, 2 times bigger. So it means that when you take their supplement, sometimes you cannot take the same dose as they are. But you can be sure that all the Beyond products, the supplement product that take into your body from your liver networks, it's 100% safe. Because they're designed for Asian people anatomy. Okay? Okay, to know more about products, where our products come from. Our products has invested more than 1 billion euro on the research and development. Not many companies investing on the research and development because it's something that you need to pay, but you don't have any guarantee that you have a profit back. But all the good company in the world that cares customer, they will tend to have a very high investment on research and development. In Unilever, each 29 hours, we will have a new formula of the products coming out from our R&D, Research and Development Center. So it means that if we bring all of the formula to launch the new products, we have to launch our new product every 29 hours each day. So that's a lot, that's a very big number. And we also got 270 manufacturing sites all over the world. And also we have, as I said, that more than 250 patents signed up for our innovation, our own innovation. We have the biggest innovation center and also research and development, 6 places all over the world. Why 6 places? Because it's all cover all continents, right? So it means that we can fit each area needs. For example, like in India and China, they are very specialized on herbs and food. For example, like in United Kingdom, for England and USA, they are specialized on skincare, something like this. But skincare is designed there, but sent here into Malaysia and Thailand to make it fit to our climate and weather. So that's why the result is better. Okay? And we also have our own, like, it's called Safety and Environmental Committee, CAC, to control the safety of our product ourselves. If you come here at the corner, you can explaining this by this boy behind you. It's all written there. And okay, come back to the process. I will share a bit about the selling process. When you're introducing your products to your friends, there is the process. Selling is not about techniques, It's not about you have a gift in selling, but it's only about the process. If you know the process, you just follow the process, and then you will be successful. First, you need to have 3 opening questions, and then 4 closing steps. This is only a process that you have to follow. First, the 3 opening questions is, if the skincare, or you can use both on skincare or both on supplement. First is that what skincare or what supplement you have been using before. So these questions tell us what? These questions tell you how much money in their pocket, or also an attitudes towards the skincare or beyond. You know, some people, they pay a lot on supplement, but they don't pay anything on skincare. And sometimes it doesn't mean that they are rich and they will spend a lot of money on this. Sometimes they are so rich, but they keep, buying all the cheapest thing in the world. So these first questions will, see their attitudes towards themselves about the supplement, how they're taking care of themselves. Okay, so we know we have like an idea in our mind, like how much or which type of products they will spend on in Unilever network. Okay. Number 2, the question number 2 is, at present, actually now if you to make it easier to remember, it's about asking, it's about before, at present, and the future. So at present, what do you think your skin or your health is? They will keep telling you like, oh, I feel not very good, I have migraines, I cannot sleep at night. Or skin, they will have, I have very big pores, I would like to minimizing my pores, or I have too many wrinkles, something like this. They will keep telling you the present. And then the last question is that, what would you like your skin or your health to be? Or what problem do you concern about your health or your skin? So the last question is very important, because the last questions will guide you about what products should you recommend to them. Because we got so many products, we cannot recommend everything to them in one time. But this will be a clue for you. A clue that which will be the best, which will be the top 5 that we will recommend for them. Then the 4 closing steps. And after you already scan them, know that which product that you will recommend for them. Then you go through the 4 steps, 4 closing steps, explaining the products in your mind, the product listing in your mind, how to explain it to your customer or prospect. First, you explain about the sources of the ingredients. Maybe briefly, not have to go like a pharmacist, only briefly, to make them confident. You don't have to tell that, oh, Pigno Plus, this is from France. Our pine bark is like 30 year, 50 year, and then we use only the 50-year pine bark. It's like too deep, Somebody's like, feel sleepy already and don't want to buy already. Okay, so just only the important sources or ingredients. Okay. 2 is to compare, if you can compare. Now, for example, Market Plus, you can compare that we have the highest antioxidants in one bottle compared to our competitors like brand M. You know what is brand M, right? Like brand blah blah blah. Like brand M, we like a lot much more. So make a comparison. Also, what they will get the result. What is the result for them if after they're consuming this, after they're applying the skincare? What is the result? Because they need a result, right? Okay, so let's say like Marquis can kill a lot of things in the world, my friends even ask me, can you fly now? I said, what? Why can't I fly? Because you take a lot of Marquis Plus, right? I put a lot of testimonial in the Facebook, and some cases it's like a magic, So my friends told me, can you fly now? Fly from what? Because you're taking Marquis Plus, it's kill everything. I think you can fly now. So I think, oh, thank you. If I can fly, I will call you. Okay. So just have to tell them the result. So for example, they are worried about their cholesterol or diabetes. So you have to focus how Marquis will help them on that symptoms or disease. And for example, they are worried about wrinkles. You should explain, be able to explain which products, like for example, diamond cream, will give their results in which types of wrinkles will gone in how many days, for example. And then after that, you're just asking the closing sentence, which is, okay, which one do you think you like the most? You ask this one, but please don't ask like this. Do you like it? Do you like it is opening questions, right?
Choice.
So they have too many choices for answering. For example, they can say yes, they can say no, they can say, oh, I will wait. But if you ask, okay, according to all of the products I recommend to you, which one you think you like it? Which one do you think it can help you? And they will keep coming, they will keep telling you all this and that. Oh, I want it all. Do you have some more? Something like this. And then after they tells you, you just ask them, okay, so this is come in the sets like this, like that. We have a membership like this, you will get 10 to 25% discount for whole life. Okay, so I will ask you to join as our member, sign up for the whole life membership. And then this, do you want a whole set of this? Or how many sets you want? Don't ask, do you want it or not? Don't ask it, because it's yes or no, right? You just ask how many sets or which, do you want it all or do you want to highlight only some products? This is the questions. If you ask this, sometimes I do a training and they ask me, you ask this question to your prospect? Don't they, don't they upset with you because you are kind of trying to force them to buy? I said, it's just asking. We didn't force them any, correct? We just asking them. They still have rights to refuse, to say no. But we trying to, our prospect and customer is like a baby. You have to, okay, come this way, You have to try to, yes, take them to somewhere.
To lead them.
Correct, to lead them to something, some decision. Because if you do a very good sponsoring, very good presentation, but they didn't make a decision on any purchasing. So what will follow them to the house? We cannot follow them to their house 24 hours, right? To keep motivating them, okay, you can come back to use now. But if they make a purchasing on some products, they will tend to impress on something and come back, maybe for the products, maybe for the business. Okay, so this is an opportunity for you and them. Okay, so easy now. So we're repeating all the steps again. The first 3 opening question is, the first one is, we're helping each other. What, we're repeating together now. What skincare supplement you have been used before? And then, now, what do you think your skin or hair is or are? What would you like your skin or hair to be? That's all. And then the closing step is that which product you like the most? How many sets you like? How many bottles you like to buy today? And tell them the promotion or tell them the package of this and that. Buy this to get that, buy this to get that, something like that. Okay? So very easy. So I go through that very fast. Sorry, I forgot to translate, but I will tell you the meaning. The thing is, when you meet someone, they already have something already. For example, you go to recommend some skincare products. They already have their brands, correct? Sometimes they already have even have a healthy drinks in their house, correct? So if they compare our brand to their brands, this is the comparison. If the price is equal, then you beat them by the quality, okay? By the quality. So what is superior? What is more superior than their brands? If the quality is equal, then you compare with the price. Whose price is better? Because sometimes you know, if the quality, like for example, our sunscreen, if you want to compare the quality, you need to compare with Lancome, Shiseido, SK2, not the Nivea one, not the Garnier one, not the Pond's, not the Olay, not that one, because the different quality, right? Because more quality. Okay, they said you are expensive, but I am more quality. You can see the changing if you use our products. You know, sometimes, you know, but it's expensive. But I ask them back. No matter it's expensive or cheap products that you use, but may I ask, anybody have been asking you about you have changing on your face? Most of them are not changing. They only feel good when they use the product, but they are not changing. Okay? So our products makes a change on your face. Okay? If the price and the quality is equal, then you compare with the quantity. You compare with the quantity. Who is more? Okay? If everything is equal, compare with the innovations. And I guarantee, when compared to the innovation, we are the best in the world. Because what? Because we have the very big R&D center, 6 continents of the world. And also we invest a lot on R&D research. Okay? So selling techniques is just follow the procedures. That's all.
How to compare the innovation? How to compare with others?
With others? Which one?
Their innovations that from others brands.
But most of them, they will not have like a TM. TM is trademarks on innovation. So, but most of them we win since about like this level already, like quality, quantity, the price already. But mostly we win with the quality. Talking about quality itself, and we win already. Okay? Okay, and I will bring some top 5 products and go deep down a bit about the products, so you know how to explain about their sources, the result, the comparison. Okay. First, the top, the one and the only, the best in Malaysia Unilever network is the Marquee Plus, right? I think almost 90% of the leaders in Malaysia doing this market of the Marquee Plus. Okay. So the Marquee is designed for good health liver and clean blood. Okay, so remember only these 2: good health liver and clean blood. Okay, for example, your liver is like your water purifier in your body. You imagine in your house, if you have a bad water purifier, what will happen to your family members' health? They will feel sick, right? They will feel very sick, you know. So if you have a good water purifier, hi. So if they have good water purifier, they tend to have good health. The same thing, if the Marquee, what it did to your body is that they clean your water purifier in your body, so then you have a clean blood. Okay, so what is the sources of the Marquee Plus? We selected the best berries, 12 berries from all over the world, from the 9 countries all over the world. Why 12 berries? Because this is the top antioxidants berries, top 12 in the world already. And then why 9 countries? Because these berries have the best source of them. So each berry come from the best source only. For example, the Marquee berry, they come from the Mapuche village, which have been using as like a magic medicine in their village for more than 200 years. The Marquee berry. And for example, goji berry, what is the best place to come from? China, correct. because it's been used in the dynasty for a very long time. Okay, so to conclude all the selling points of the Marquis Plus is that first we have the highest antioxidants amongst all the healthy drinks in the world today. We can say that, nah? And then it boosts liver, lives and beauty. Also can helps your health and beauty. And also clinical proven health benefits. So you have the studies. In case you sponsor the doctor, pharmacists, nurses that they need a lot of scientific like evidence, we got all the clinical proven. Okay, and the thing is, the taste is so good. Some other brands, like brand M is quite okay, but another brand is called B in Thailand. I don't know it exists in Malaysia. It will taste like old paper boxes and smell like smell very bad. Smell very bad. But also some like actually like for cream skin, it will taste a bit very bitter. And it's also have to shake before you drink. And the price is almost the same to us. But a lot more laced antioxidants than us. Okay. So, and the last selling point is that deliver with a well-designed bottle. Most of the questions.
The bottle in black color.
Very good questions. Very good question. Because of all the health products, the thing is, if you cannot keep in the good package, when you deliver your products to the customer, all the ingredients and all the benefits is already gone. For example, the antioxidants in the bottles, it's been tested with this bottle. Even you put the Marquis in the sun, the strong sunshine for 2 days, the antioxidants level is still there. It keeps the benefits of the antioxidant to your customer hands. But other brands, sometimes you will see they have only the very normal bottle, just like a Coca-Cola bottle or something like that. So if they claim they have the highest antioxidants, but when deliver at the customer house, 200,000 can be only like 60,000 only. Can be already just destroy all the antioxidants already by sunshine or by sun ray or by heating or by something like this. So our bottle is very well designed. That's why when we deliver, sometimes when you compare the benefits and the quality, it's almost the same. But when they buy and they drink and they consume, the benefits come out not the same. Why we first have better result? Because of this, because of the bottles. Yes, because of the bottles. Okay. Any more questions on the bottles?
Does that mean that this bottle will absorb the sun or?
No, it's protect. It's like just protect from the sun.
The bottle is designed to protect the things.
Yes, correct.
Because I was thinking why they never use in white color.
Yeah. The white color cannot protect anything.
Yes.
That's a very good question. So even the bottle we can sell them. It's very different from another brand. Okay. So the selling points the bottles because most of my friends said that you are very expensive. I think I get only a juice and then I return the bottle and get some cash back.
Yeah.
No, because it's good because of its bottle. You have to keep it, okay?
What can we do with the bottle?
You just give to some groceries. You sell it.
Cannot sell one.
Oh really?
This black color bottle cannot sell.
Oh,
White color
really?
bottle can sell.
So
They
yes,
can
you
recycle.
put
This
on
one
your
is
walls
Do something about
as
recycling.
a,
soya bean water.
or maybe put some wine inside.
Wine.
Very
Wine.
smooth.
Samsu haram lah. Okay. Samsu haram.
So you deliver that they just don't want to take back these bottles.
Not the policy now, not the policy now. But maybe because we have our management over there, Andrew. So you can give some feedback.
The recycling of the bottle.
But by the bottle itself, about the environmental, it's totally 100% can be recycled.
Yeah.
Can be recycled because this is our Unilever world policy that every package of us should be 100% recycled. If any cannot be recycled, then they took out from the market. Okay, so but what I have done for you more, which is very interesting, is that I have some benefits which is very interesting for you, a very interesting selling point for you, for the Pigno Plus, nah? Okay. Okay, the next one, we come back for the skin care first, and then I go back for the supplement. We still have a very good skincare too. We also have a very good skincare too. So please use some of our skincare. For example, the most powerful tools to expand the business for the skincare market is the collagen lift one. This one is, the benefits of this one is that you can see the result in 20 minutes. It will, smallen your face,
Yes.
like to on a V shape, right? So you don't have to go for the Botox injections. You don't have to go for the operations. You just applying this for the first month every day, and your face gets smaller. Like my face, actually 10 years before, like this big, and it gets smaller, but not this small, but you can feel the changing, but not like this to this, This is miracle, cannot be like that. So what is our collagen lift made of? We have the supreme ingredients from all over the world. For our face mask powder, it contains a white tea. The best white tea must come from the Fujian, China. And we harvesting our white tea only 3 months a year. In the very best month in harvesting the white tea. Actually, it can harvest all over the year, right? But only 3 months, they have the best weather for the best quality of white tea. And also, only at the very early morning time, only 1 hour, they will have a period of harvesting. Only that time only. We will select the white tea at that time, at that period, and from Fujian, China only. So 1 kilograms of our ingredient white tea, it costs about 10,000 ringgit. For 1 kilograms of white tea that we use in collagen lift. So that's why the result is very fast. And also the micro collagen. This is a very latest technology. Now, a lot of brands can still not copy us yet. Micro collagen is that the collagen that after you apply, it can go deep into the layers that almost the deepest skin already. By only applying, don't have to injection, don't have to drink, you eat anything, just applying it. Okay.
You look very young.
That's why you look very young, So the micro collagen is very latest technology. Actually, this been launched for 10 years, for over 10 years, and now still a top selling in Thailand and I think in Malaysia in skincare categories. Okay, and then the result is within only 20 minutes. So when you try this to your prospect, don't try it all over the face, only a half, because some of them are not, very, observe their face. They don't know the changing. So we put only a half. If they say we are mean, then they will put another half later. Okay?
No, another half they have to buy it.
Yes, correct. That is better.
Otherwise, you look ugly.
That is the techniques, So this is very gentle for applying to the face. Even those who easily allergic to any skincare products can even use it. Can use it, and safe and easy and fast. So if any of your friends want to have smaller face, don't go to try the surgery yet. You try this first, and it's the price not so high, because all the sets is about, I don't know the price. Oh, it's 676 only 30 times plus the lock cream. Actually, it's a facelift cream, but it's too easy to communicate. I would say it's a lock cream to lock your face in these conditions. So they will all understand. So they buy in a set. So if we don't say it's a lock cream, they will tend to buy only the powder and the collagen. Okay. Yes.
Is it according to their age? For these products, we need to ask them about what age.
Actually, it's inside the box. They have like a schedule for each age, each types of ages. But the first month, what I recommend, if they don't have the too dry skin, I recommend them to apply it every day in first month. Okay, in first month every day. But after that, maybe only twice or 3 times a week only. And it's in the box already. So you just tell them that there is an instruction inside. Just open and study some that like how old are we and then how many times we have to do in 1 week. Okay. So this is some example. Only one time of lifting. You see the changing, This is before. This is after. You see the lifting of the sheet. And this one is more clearer. Which part is lifting? You see the wrinkles up here? This side. See the wrinkle disappear. But this is I swear to God 100% no application or no Photoshop. Okay. So this is this side. And the pores, actually in this will be clearer. The pores is the more light and here you see the changing, the lifting of this area is higher than this area. So only 20 minutes you can see the changing. Okay, that is for the collagen lift. And then the next one is the stem cell, which is this bottle. This bottle. I think some of us might not be. Can I borrow so everybody can try? The stem cells. The stem cell is one of the best selling in skincare categories. Could you please help? And let everybody try this stem cell. This one is like a magic drops. It's cure most of the skin problems. So what it's made of? The ingredients is from the stem cells of young leaves of the special kinds of tomato. This type of tomato that we choose is the tomato that can grow only in the weather of the -2 degrees Celsius. So it's a very strong tomato species. So we have the essence from the leaves, young leaves of these tomatoes to do the stem cells. And because of the tomatoes, then the tomatoes can also help you to prevent yourself from the sun ray. But other stem cell, for example, if you go to those counter brands, most of their stem cells is from apple or roses. Those don't have the benefits of protecting you from the sun ray, but only for the stem cell from the tomato, which also help you. But you have to use with the sunscreen, use together with the sunscreen. Okay, and each gram contains 35 millions of stem cells. So it means that this is the concentration. Some of the brand, for example, like Lancome, they also have the stem cells, but they don't call it stem cell. They call it something else. It's a green long bottle. Their stem cells, 1 gram contains only 8 million stem cells of apple. But ours, 1 gram contains 35 million. It's like 4 times more, 4 times. So talk about the products. If we know the ingredients, we know the formula, we always win. We just come to study about this. And the benefits of the stem cell is that to protect, to restore, and to extend the lives of cells. it means that you look younger for more time. So your cells won't go, not a dead cell, not a dead cell in the dead in the living person. Okay, and then detox a heavy metal from your cells. When we wash the face, sometimes in our pipeline, water pipeline, they contains a heavy metal. And then when we wash it every day, then heavy metal go into your cells. Okay, so when it's going to a cell, there is no way to detox them out. Only with some kind special types of skincare. With the stem cell that can detox the heavy metal itself. Okay, so after applying this, maybe on the first week, in some people, in the first week after applying stem cell, they will have like a small pimples. That is the detoxification process. Only the first week, After the second week, the third week, they're getting better. So if your customer is panic about this, just explain them. It's the process of detox your cells. Okay, so because some we don't know where they, what is their water at their house, it's clean or not. Something like that.
The drinking multi-plus can detox the heavy metals out.
Can detox, but detox from the body cells and the blood, but not from the cells on our skin. The cell skin here. Sometimes the blood cannot do much about this area because the vessel is very small, right? But by taking mercury, you feel you have a better skin, but because of the blood inside. And it's also detox the cell, but it must be the cell in the organs. But the cells outside is by applying these skincare products. So it's a kind of inside and outside cell. Detox the same
those
process.
already have, I don't know whether it's the face is quite pimples. Can you use this one?
That
young kid, maybe young.
the young one, right?
Teenager.
But that is quite a different one. For the teenagers, if they have pimples or acne, I better recommend you to go for the cleansing milk, and then the acne target, and then I recommend them to use the sensitive set, and they will getting better. But if they have like a big acne, then they have to go for the Piglo Plus. I'll talk about this later. Okay, so it's also reduce pores, melasma, and dark spots. But it must be a dark spot and melasma from the death of the cell. Your cells get ruined, get destroyed something. But if the melasma from the sunscreen, you need to use this one, the perfect radiance serum. It's different one. But if you confuse it, you just recommend them the stem cell. Okay? I cannot remember anything. You recommend the stem cells, the best of the world. This one is very good. To me, 100% satisfaction feedback. So guarantee, 100% good feedback. And also this one, I really like these benefits. It's increased 38% of your skin collagen. And these types of collagen is the type of collagen that you will find only in the baby skin. Which means that after you applying stem cell, you will look like baby. Your skin look like baby. And you look like baby. Not the baby buttons, right? Buttons. No, sorry, just kidding. Okay, so this is the very good benefits of it. 38%, the types of baby collagen.
Is it guaranteed?
It's guaranteed, but the result will vary, to the person. But to me, I can see a lot of changing on stem cell. Okay, finish, the stem cell. And then the UV expert. Their full name is very long, so let's call it UV expert. They have 2 bottles, don't mix it up. The small one, to use it daily. The big bottles is for the very water resistant. It's called very water resistant because it's 4 times the water resistant more than another types of water resistant in the market. So this is the best one. But what is the benefits and the ingredient is that first, we have some new members. First, super light texture, very light texture. Even a very good brand like Shiseido, sometimes when you apply, you will see some white texture left on your skin. But this one, very light texture. And the second is PABA free. In case they are concerned about or they have heard about using too much sunscreen creates a cancer. The cancer from sunscreen, some of the sunscreen create cancer from the PABA substance. But this one is PABA free. Okay. We contains PA 3 plus and then the SPF 50, which is enough for our country already. But what is the best selling point is that we are the only sunscreen in Asia which contains 98% RSF tested. What is RSF tested? RSF tested is that it's called radical sun factor. It means that this indicator can guarantee to you that they can protect you from the strong sun, from the free radicals, from pollution and the sun, 98%. It means like when you applying the sunscreen and you go out from your house, it will seem like you have some, a glass cover you. Not only a sunscreen but a glass. So protect you from pollution and sunscreen. So this is not only very light but very effective. For those who have dark spots and melasma, if we recommend them a serum, we need to recommend them a sunscreen too. For example, like building a house, we need to have like before a roof. This is a roofing system. Before roof, we need to have, what is it called? But not the roof itself, right? You need to have like another layer of roof. So it means that yes, applying with the area on those the area that you have as stem cells. So the RSF tested this one is what I forgot now what I'm talking about. It means that they can protect you from free radicals. Okay, so this is the one and the only in Asia. So this is nobody can beat us, and none of the sunscreen in the direct marketing company can do this. Even the counter brands, not yet. Estee Lauder, Lancome, SK2, and a lot of brands. They cannot beat us yet on this. Okay, so this is some example. This one is actually the Perfect Radiant Serum. Okay, so applying the Perfect Radiant Serum and the UV expert can change a lot.
Before we use this one, fish wash, any fish wash you can use, then you can use this.
Yes, you can use. Yeah, can. You don't have to use the special kind of washing. Because some of the like Shiseido sunscreen, they got another washing system.
You take the cream.
Correct. But this one is just normal
So
washing.
you just wash normal, then after you apply that thing, then you go out, then you apply this one.
Yes, correct. This is the very water resistant.
What is the difference?
So for going out in the sun,
Yes, one is lighter.
going out in the sun for a few hours, which one is a better one?
Actually, it's all the same, but it depends on you are sweating or not. If you are sweating or you go for the diving, then we recommend this one. Or for golfing, but only for the having a lunch, then you use the daily one. The texture is a bit lighter. It's a bit lighter. Okay.
You need to use you hardly go to the sun. So when I join you, I have to use.
So this is another example which is very funny. Used like a year.
1 year.
A year. And this one is our Thailand AEBA. This is what he looked before joining the business.
Oh, this product can apply on the face.
This one?
This product can apply.
Yes. Actually, it's for the face. Yeah.
Face it.
For the face, but just to tasting the.
The body.
Is it photo edit or not?
No, I swear. No photo edit. This is a real person in
One
Thailand.
is at the red devil.
You know this one, they even use a flash already. This one, yeah, you can see from this. Already use a flash, but it doesn't mean that he turns white, but he's a lot brighter. But he didn't turn white.
He only using this.
He didn't turn like
I think he used a lot of products, but what changed him a lot is the sunscreen. Okay, so come to the Pigno Plus, which I think most of you don't know what is about Pigno Plus. Actually, in Thailand, this one is the best-selling products in Thailand.
Compare with.
Actually, this one is best-seller. That is might be the second. Because Thailand, the skincare is very big market. I go to talk with health, talk about health, and they ask, do you have something that I'll get brighter? Even they are cancer, they have cancer, but they're concerned with their bright skin. This is Thai market, that's a different one. But in Thailand, this one is very good. But it's not only good for the brighter skin. Actually, the Pigno Plus is focusing, the formula is focusing on better health. But because in Thailand, if you say better health, you have no volume. You have to say you are brighter, you are beautiful. You will get some volume. Okay, that's in Thailand, different. But actually, the formula is focusing on the health. Okay, so this one is for beautiful skin and healthy hair. You don't have to read all of this. I will conclude this for you. This is the studies about pycnogenol in the internet. If you search pycnogenol, is ingredients that widely used in USA and Japan for heart disease, for those who care for health, and also for the beauty. Okay. So I highlight some keywords. It's a very high antioxidant and anti-inflammatory ingredients. So you might be a bit confused about this is also an antioxidant, right? And this is also antioxidant. So what is the difference? Actually, in the pharmacist science, the antioxidant has like hundreds of types. So these are the best antioxidant from fruits, but these are the antioxidants from plants. So it works differently. So if you want to have a lot of antioxidants in yourself, you need to take both. Okay. It's actually helps the skincare in fighting the signs of aging. In USA, if you have heard of the Dr. Oz program, you have heard of the Dr. Oz program, right? There is one time that he have an experiment on the pycnogenol, and it's been confirmed that if you take like our 60 milligrams per day, which is mean 2 sachets of us, 60 milligrams, then take it 2 months, then you get younger for 7 years. So this is the benefit of pycnogenol itself, and it's also helps the muscle, the cholesterol, the blood circulation, and also the oxygen to your body parts. Why it helps the skin? Sometimes when the woman past the 25 years old already, then the muscle at the end of the organs seems to be dead. But after you take the Pigno Plus, all the muscle everywhere in your body, it's like they are alive again. So that's why your skin is getting brighter and better and look younger, because it delivers more oxygen directly to your skin. Okay, so this is the benefits and the selling points. Actually, our main ingredients have 3 main ingredients. It is first pycnogenol. Second is the pomela. Pomela is from the the pomela. What is it called? Pomegranate. Yeah, correct. That one. What is it called? That's it. The pomela is the extract from
The lima. We call the lima.
Okay, the lima for Malaysia, right? A lot easier. And then the last ingredient, which is very good, is that borage oil. Borage oil. It's a queen of the oil in the forest. Okay, but this is a very interesting benefits. First, it's destroy the harmful free radicals. It's been the antioxidant. It's been it's very effective antioxidants. Two, fight excess inflammation and disease. Most of the cancer inside our organs is caused from inflammation, inner inflammation. So if we can prevent ourselves from this situation, so we can protect ourselves from cancer. Okay? And so also, if you got like a sore throat, it's also an inflammation. So this help also when you got like you begin to feel a bit on your sore throat, you feel a bit you got cold, then you take Picno Plus for 4 tablets a day, it will get better. Like you take an antibiotics.
But it's not very expensive. Expensive.
But that one you can only kill your cold, but this one you can also have a brighter skin and prevent yourself from cancer. Okay? This is an objection from prospect.
When customer asks us also to say, oh, you mahal lah. I mean,
Yeah,
so
it's
how
very
you want to
frank.
explain to them?
Don't worry.
But that's good,
So this is just to test you.
this is the real situation.
If the guy
Yes,
is
correct.
then you go to point number 8.
I'm going to say that.
No function today.
This one, every man will pay for this. Okay. So if they want to get pregnant, any family, they buy Margui and they buy Picno Plus. Okay.
You're saying just now the vaso for lipis, so you're saying age. So for those who already gone through menopause, does it mean that you can give
They can read. If for
Can
that case,
improve their-
they have to take the
improve the
Margui.
fertility rate again and improve our reproductive system again?
Not that magic, but I have heard the cases like in these cases now. If they take Margui, then sometimes their menstruation come back again.
Yes.
They are 50 something already. Just like the Michelle case,
Yeah.
the children all grow up now, and then after take a 2 bottles of Margui,
Yeah.
and then they're pregnant. And I asked her, is that a good news or bad news? Very funny, but it's good. And another good market, right? Because people, they want to have a children, so Margui and Picno together. Okay. 3, you're focusing on the 8 already,
So next time must wear condom.
Oh yo, gone too far already. Okay. Number 3 first. Number 3, reduce the harm of insulin. So it's also help the diabetes too. So actually Margui and Picno can go together. If they have money for their health, the best for their health is to take Margui and Picno together. And then support your heart. There is a scientific research that confirms that Picno can help in heart disease and heart muscle. Okay, helps enhance them to work better. And then improve the asthma symptom and then knock out of common cold. If you take Picno together with vitamin C and zinc, which you don't have to buy another vitamin C and zinc because it's already contained in Picno Plus. By this formula, you can kill some common cold. And it's also help your retina to see things clearer. This also helps your eye vision. And the 8, number 8 selling point is the best for men. It also supports male sexual health. Because of what? Because it helps about blood circulation. It also reduces the cholesterol. Because most of the men's health problem is from the vaso and the cholesterol. So if you take a Picno Plus, they say in the internet, it can even substitute the Viagra. If you take like 4 to 6 tablets a day, like 2 months. So this is another selling point. You know, some may say expensive, but when you see the benefits, they might pay it immediately. Okay.
So we have to sell this. We have to use different points from Thailand. Thailand is selling scheme just and help. Here we got top health and this.
I think so.
No, here we have to talk about hair growth.
You know about hair growth, or you don't have the CalMac Plus, right? That one is very good for hair growth. And this one is very good for hair
No, mine
growth.
is heredity every day. Can I say?
Did you buy this one?
F4 one, is it?
control.
Yes, no, this one. Stephen and DS, try this one. sorry, kidding. Help growth, yeah. You just spray
Oh,
on
yes, it's
it.
heredity.
Scrub, is it?
You still have hope, nah. One of my downline, you know, everything's gone already. But after they believe, you know,
Spray.
he believe and he spray like three times a day in his pocket, and every time he go also,
Wow.
you know, he sees small hairs comes out. If the roots is still there, nah, this one is health. Very good one. This very good, you know, like a very high quality scalp serum.
Just that one is taken outside. That's why that is taken
You
inside.
have to see this,
Ah.
but the real person I used to see her. Actually, this one is the wife of the black man. That black man. This one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the wife of this one.
Oh.
Wife of this man.
So
But now,
the
nah,
wife
they
is
are-
jealous, so the wife also use.
No, the wife now, she has been spending over 10,000 baht, 10,000 ringgit on, you know, her skin to get brighter, because everybody says, why your skin looks so dirty? And she feel very sad, you know, so she spent a lot of money on that. But after take the Picto Plus, her skin changed a lot. And when she was young, she had somebody had poured the hot water on her legs. So they had like a very big wound here. After taking the Picto Plus, and then the skin is gluten, so no more. So now she can wear shorts. So she wears shorts every day. So okay, to show that it's kind of 10 years I haven't wear shorts, so now she can show. So this is check in the computer, see a lot more clearer. This one is very. This one, her son is already in university. So you see, take it 2 months, 7 years older. Sorry, 7 years younger. sorry, younger. And those who have like very big pimples or acne, you take 4 tablets a
Children,
day.
can they?
If more than 14 years old.
Oh, 14 only
14
lah.
years old. But that one year can take.
Wait for 1 more year.
But this one, if they have an oily face, then take only 1 sachet a day. But if normal skin, then take 2 sachets. I used to help one of the students. She is going to university, but she's full of pimples. More than this, like 4 times than this. And the woman, she is a woman, so she's kind of, you know, put all the hairs out to cover her. After taking Picto Plus for only 1 month, all the pimples gone, only the scar left. So that she's got a lot better life. Okay, we still have time, right? I asked for you for another half an hour, okay? So you get more contents, because tomorrow I find back, and then we meet again next month. But next month I will be here for one week. For 1 week, so we can have more discussion, okay?